Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how I make my thumbnails, custom thumbnails, and edit my pictures such as color lightening and things like that. So the first thing I do is I usually have 2 to 4 different poses, I guess, of me doing different various styles. So for this one I've actually chose the second one because I asked my friends and my sister and they both chose this one. So we're gonna go with this. And in this video, I'll be showing you guys 2 apps that I mainly use for editing my thumbnails. The first one is Foodie. So Foodie is basically kind of like a filter app, but I also use it to color correct because it makes my pictures look a lot more brighter. I'm gonna click edit. Usually I like to choose one of these, 1, 2, 3, or 4. And for this one, I feel like the second one chooses the best. I don't want to do it overly because it just looks so fake, so maybe about here is good, about, I don't know, 75%, I guess. Then we're going to save it to our camera roll. And the next app we'll use is InShot. So InShot I use to edit my videos, but also my thumbnails. It's honestly like a really good app. I'm going to choose this picture. Right now it is squared, so I want to make it YouTube format. And then I'm going to write the text. For this one, I'm going to write new. I'm just going to adjust the size as I wish. Merch. I'm going to add an exclamation point. Something like this is usually what I do. There's a lot of things going on in this thumbnail, so it's not exactly my favorite. But I mean, I guess that's kind of the point of this. Maybe we'll move it a bit to the left and then just add the background like that. It looks a bit messy right now, which I'm not really loving, but I don't really have much of a choice. So we're just going to go with this and then save it to our camera roll. And then we're going to re-edit it by adding my border. So I do -10% and then add my signature color I have for all of my other thumbnails, so it looks a bit more coordinated. I didn't used to always use this, but then I went back and redid all of my thumbnails, so they had this pink border. For those who aren't really familiar with my channel, these are the kind of borders I have. So all of them are like the same width, the same length, and also obviously the same color. So this is what I have. It looks a lot more coordinated, I feel like. Yes. I just think it looks a bit more cohesive, even though like my live streams are not necessarily having this pink border. It just looks very cohesive and I like it. Usually I don't try to put too many texts on the thumbnail. I explained this in my video where I give you tips on how to make your thumbnails more attracting and things like that. So I'll leave the link up there, but try not to have as much as text because realistically people are not going to read every single text that you have on your thumbnail, so don't write an essay on there. A few words, maybe 1 to 4 to 5, that kind of thing is fine, but over that they aren't really going to read it. I feel like when I first started YouTube I wrote a lot of things, and so here is the final thumbnail. It's not my best, but I feel like it's generally how I make these kind of thumbnails. Okay, for the second part of this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I make my end screen. So here is my signature end screen that I use for all of my videos. I'll pop it up here. So yeah, that's what it looks like. I'm basically just going to kind of redo that, but change a few things here and there. So the first thing I have is just a plain old screen. I make mine 20 seconds long, so we're just going to duplicate, and then now it's 20 seconds. And then for the background, it's going to be this color. That's like my theme color. One really big tip for using InShot, as I've said, is where I edit all my videos, is apply to all. It's just so much easier, especially when you've got multiple slides that you have. So this is my color that I'm going to be using. So the first thing I have is my sticker where it says subscribe. They're actually new stickers, so you can choose that. So usually I'll have the subscribe button somewhere in the middle bottom area. But there are also new stickers, which I really like. They also added GIFs, which is so nice. So if you just search up arrow, I'm sure there are so many that are going to pop up. See, there's so many aesthetic ones. Yeah, you can choose from these, and they're all free. So that's amazing. But I'm just going to stick with this one for now, just because it's the one that I have for my YouTube channel currently. So this is how it looks so far. You can also slow it down depending on your needs, but I think this is a suitable speed. And then we're going to have related videos. Let's change a font here. You can download the fonts that you want, but I usually just use about total of like 5 fonts. I'm going to put related videos up here, and then put it until the video end. And then I'm going to be adding a recent video. Or did I alternate these? I don't know. It really depends on what you like. And then so my video would be underneath the text, and then my subscribe button, like my icon, would be right here next to the arrow where it's pointing to. And that's a very, very simple way of making yours. You can definitely spaz it up by adding like these stickers. There's so many. So if your channel is, I don't know, related to Red Velvet, then let's search up some Red Velvet GIFs. Sorry. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Or Red Velvet stickers. Oh my god, that's so cute. I should have had that. I'm fine with what I have right now, though. See? Look at how cute that is. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so you could add these anywhere you'd like on the bottom. Just make sure you credit them. And then the last thing that I do for my end screen is add music. So for this, I usually find some piano artists or harp artists in my case, and I ask them, hey, could I use this for my videos? I'll definitely add a link to your channel down below in the description box, so would that be okay? And then they were like, yes. So I used their music, and if you guys see my description box, it says that the outro is by Winterly Heights, I think their name is, and they allowed me to use their harp psycho cover. So that was pretty amazing. You just have to make sure that they say yes before you use it, just because it's their music, it's what they made. Yeah, so don't go around just finding no copyright music, because they still have, the artists still have somewhat of a right to their music. And also add the link in the description box. Same with the thing with like affiliate links. You don't want to just add that without saying it's an affiliate link. That's kind of illegal. So this is how it looks without the music. Right now I'm just not going to add the music, but if you guys want to know how to add music, you just go to music, the second tab after canvas, and then you're going to add tracks. You can either use like these tracks, they might have some copyright, I'm not exactly sure because I don't really use these. You can use them from iTunes, which I don't have right now because I'm using my iPad, and then some effects. So I don't know, there's like the bleep, or sorry, bubble, bleep button. There's just so many effects. And then there's also, go to featured and then click extract audio or audio from video, and then it'll lead you to all of your videos, and then you can add that audio to yours. So say if you screen recorded a video from YouTube, you could add that audio onto your video. Just make sure, like I said, you have their permission. And then for imported music, there are these 4 options that you could have. I haven't really personally used this. I usually just extract audio from video, whether it's like a K-pop song, whatever it is, whatever that you have on your device is fine to use. So that's very simple. All you have to do is click export, save it. The updated version actually lets you choose the resolution, which is really, really cool. Obviously, it's going to take more of your storage and also longer to download if it's a better resolution. That's totally your choice. I just keep it at 1080p pixels just because that's just the default way. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you guys haven't watched my video on how to make your thumbnails better, I would definitely recommend you do that because it does give you a lot of tips on how to make your thumbnails better. And thank you so much for watching. If you guys have any video requests you want to see with me related to YouTube or the law of attraction, because that video did pretty well. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. You can comment whatever you want, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!